In this day and age, you sort of have to be on Twitter and have an Instagram and all that sort of thing. I'm conflicted about it. I listen. I appreciate that anybody would be interested in following me on Twitter or on Instagram. I appreciate that anybody would be interested in tuning to my any broadcast I do. So I'm very appreciative. I have a lot of people follow me on Twitter. I don't really know why they follow me. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased that they do. Um, but to me, I use Twitter most for reading, different news organizations' feed. It's the first way I get my information in the morning. It's the last thing I read at night. It's for me. It's getting information from a variety of sources, and it's also interesting to be in communication with viewers in a very real time, real way. The downside is you are, subjected to endless, attacks. You are subjected to inaccurate attacks at times. Sometimes they're accurate attacks. Honestly, it's going to sound ridiculous. First of all, talking about celebrity makes me incredibly uncomfortable. I don't acknowledge it at all. It has no reality for me. It's going to sound absurd when people talk to me on the street. First of all, I have such a bad memory. I have no idea if I actually know them or they recognize me from TV. Um, and so I greet everybody with equal enthusiasm. So you can be a friend of mine who I haven't seen in a long time, whose name I've forgotten, and I will greet you as enthusiastically as I greet some complete stranger because I really have no idea who anybody is. Um, and and I don't think anything good comes from paying attention to yourself as a public figure. I don't think anything good comes from watching yourself on television or looking at a billboard that you're on or a commercial that you're on or whatever it is, or to start talking about yourself in the third person like some politicians do. I don't understand that. Like, if there ever comes a day where I start saying Anderson Cooper's the kind of guy, I would hope somebody would shoot me in the head because I just think it's weird and it's like a cancer. I think it's like a cancer that you have to watch the spread of because it leads to a sense of self entitlement. It leads to a sense of self importance, and it changes who you are. And it certainly is not anything attractive or frankly good for a reporter to be. I think for a reporter you should be a fly on the wall as much as possible and not an entity that arrives at a situation and people have a predisposed notion about you. I think you should, prove yourself in each encounter you have with an individual and, and just sort of try to be a mirror as much as possible to tell somebody else's story.